This video is going to be about these little toys, the mini-verse that you make things with. All of my kids, all 4 of them are grown and they have children of their own. So I have 3 granddaughters. And I hesitate to send them these without being able to look at them first. I work with resin a lot, so I was surprised to see that all of these kits come with some kind of resin chemical in there that your children will have to handle. So I'm going to open one from scratch so that you can see exactly what it looks like and how it will come and how it fits together. So let's move these up. Just taking the outer wrappings off because they were a pain in the neck. So we'll just open these. It's everything that comes in it. This is going to fit your little table. So you punch it down in there to fit in there nice secure. And then you take the top. Oops, see, I didn't have it in there all the way. Or it comes out very easily. Yeah, this one, it comes out really easy. It doesn't fit in there real secure. So be careful putting your table on. And this kit comes with the Jello mold, I guess, and a little cake stand. I guess this goes on top of the cake stand. And then here are your instructions. Okay, so that's another language. That's another language. And there's this many in every one of these kits. So this is the one we want. So we'll throw those others away. Take a look at this one. It's got chef's tips. See, its resin will be sticky after 5 minutes. See, a child should be using gloves. Now, as this will say, it's not suitable for children under 8. Requires adult supervision. And these are your safety instructions. What it doesn't say is to use gloves, which they should be using gloves. They should be using eye protection, especially if they're going to be using a UV lamp of any kind, especially for children. It should also say that they should be using some kind of mask, which they just say to put it in a ventilated area. So this is why I am looking at this, because I don't think a lot of parents probably put a lot of thought into it when they purchase it. So maybe this will help them decide prior to purchasing it. The instructions are pretty clear how to do it. We'll go through and first see just exactly what we have in this kit. So it comes like this. That's the Jello mold. Let's see. Little silicone mold. Looks like the little inner piece is crooked. I guess that might not matter. Let's see what's in these packages. All of this comes like this with topping. I'll have to open that one. The sauce to squeeze over it. This little top here, I figured out, just goes up here. And what this is, it fits all back together so that it can be a display. I have another little toy that we need to check out. It's bursting at the seams to come open. So there we go. Let's get our little table in there. The last kit, I stopped videoing because I couldn't find all the pieces to it. And it may have been an incomplete kit. I don't know. We'll finish it and go back to it later. So, we've already gone over how you look at the instructions, but always, always read the safety instructions first, okay? Let's see what's in this one. I don't know which one this is. says stay fresh. So I'm going to assume that's a tray kit. This has balsamic vinegar, so it must be some kind of salad. And it has you get this little guide here, and it'll tell you all the different ones that you have and what they come with. Like this. We were looking at the Jello mold. It looks like all the stuff is there. I just was reading the wrong instructions. So we'll go back to that later. Anyway, this one is probably, yeah, the salad. Here's some avocado slices. Those cute. Now, I do miniatures. I work with miniatures, so I like anything that's tiny. Intrigues me. If I can make it tiny, I will. There's that. Here's your dressing. Not everything's going to fit on that little table. Whoops. Avocado slices. Oh, these are our cherry tomatoes. Those are cute. Okay. This one. What I might do is open these all up the next time so that you'll have to see me open each and every little thing. That way I can make sure everything's there. Okay, remember this little piece goes in the top. Just stick it down in there. That's your display. Why, I don't know. Then you gotta get these tongs out. And you got a fork. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm going to assume that this is your resin, so you're going to make your salad first. And, yeah. Me, I'm thinking, I hate to open this because I really would like to use this later. So, I think I'm just going to open a little bit of it. Because it's really a cute package. So we'll just pour that in there. Pour some of it in there. Little plastic leaves and lettuce. It's cute. Okay, so that's enough of that. Guess I should use my tongs. Don't really work that well. Just move it around how you like it. And then we're going to add avocado slices and the tomatoes, if I can get them open. They could fly everywhere. Let's hope that they don't. I don't want to have to pick those up. Okay, I'm not going to add all of them. But I am going to add some. Whoops. 5-second rule. Okay. Oops. Okay. Close that up. Put that back. And I don't know what I'll use these for other than maybe display or something. Let me see if I can open this for you. For me on the camera. Challenge. There we go. Cute. Oh, avocado slices. Put a couple of those up there. Put 3. That's 4 pieces. Yeah, put 3 on there. Okay, that's just so cute. We got our little fork. Now, this is the balsamic vinegar. This is going to be the resin. I'm assuming it said to leave it upside down, so let's leave it upside down for just a second and take a look at what's in this bowl. Does it look like a little salad to you? It's cute. Now, I'm assuming that the dressing is going to make everything coated with resin so it doesn't shift around in the bowl so much. Now, I like that, and that's one of the reasons why I left some in the packages, because I may use them for something else. Alright, let's get this salad. I want to toss my salad a little differently. Since I spilled it, I want it to all be mixed up. So toss my salad like a Kardashian does. I know I dropped some other pieces that I'll probably find later. Okay, salad is tossed. Oh, there's a piece. Get this one out. Here we go. Okay. Our dressing has been rolling around. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Had a seal on it I didn't see. That's good. It's gonna have another seal? Yes. Okay. Let's get our knife. Cut that open. Oh, well, that was easy. Might be slow and pouring. We won't use it all either. Oh, okay, so squeeze it a little. So we'll give it 2 little globs. I'm going to clean that off so the cap don't get stuck. I'm going to put the cap back on it because this is a UV resin. It won't cure until I put the light on it. Alright, so we got to give it a little bit of a tossy toss. Hopefully I don't toss it all over the desk like the last time. Oh, it's really sticky. So this is the part you don't really want the kids to do because you don't want them getting it on their little fingers. Remember, everything that touches the skin enters the body. So you don't want to poison their little bodies. Now I guess we're just going to arrange it. Looks like I've got it all coated with the dressing. Now I'm just going to arrange it the way I want it. I'm going to clean the fork off because I don't want to leave this resin stuff laying around on anything. Now we're just going to arrange it the way that we like it. Get all these pieces how we want them. Whoops. Some of them don't want to come apart now. Get some of these out from under on top. That's looking better. Pull some of these tomatoes out. They all ended up at the bottom of the bowl. Might be easier not to hold the bowl. Or not. Okay. Let's clean these off, and then you would take the UV light to set it. It takes about 5 minutes or until it's hardened. I didn't use a lot, so it won't take much to harden this resin. And I may move it around. I may add more pieces to it on top as you go. Do it in layers. It'll cure faster and easier in layers. So let's take a look at that. See, that's all hard now. It's not completely cured, but we are going to add some more of these on top. Let's see, it might be easier just to pour it in my hand. Let's see what I want to use to make it look like you want it to. Add some more pieces around here. So I think it has too much cabbage in there as it is. So, okay. So I want to create a little well there. I want some of the avocado pieces to fit right in there. Okay, so pour these back. Yeah, that didn't quite work. Now let's add some of these. Now these I'm not gonna shift it around. I hope. That's about how many I want to add. Okay, I'll add a couple of these pieces. And then I'm going to do something a little bit differently, I think. Let's get that piece and this one. So I might make a salad later in another bowl. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is dip that down in there. Get some of the resin on them. And just kind of, yeah, that didn't work out. Maybe we should put some resin on top of them. I don't know how much comes in here. We'll find out. Not a lot. Maybe 2 globs that we got out. Surely there's a little bit more. There we go. It's just slow in pouring. Since these are just on top, they won't mess up too much. You really don't need a lot of resin on these to cure them. You can always add more later. You will need gloves because I have been using this and moving things around, and it is on my hands. So please try to use gloves. I will on the next kits. This is the first one I've opened. And I kind of wanted to open it without any expectations of what it was supposed to be like. It is being annoying, that piece of lettuce. Okay. Hope that looks good. Does that look natural? Okay. Now let's add a little more. I clean my pieces off. I don't want this resin curing on these pieces. All right. Put the lid back on the dressing. Let's clean the thing off because you will cure your lid on there if you don't. Now let's cure this. That off, and still a little bit sticky, and I'll cure it longer. It takes about 5 minutes to cure, but it's really cute. I like it. I really recommend that the parent stay with the child doing this. Do not leave them alone or expect them to do it on their own. This is dangerous chemicals, and you do want to keep some hand wipes close by so that you can keep things clean. Okay? Thanks for watching.